What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel, Predator Collectibles. I am, of course, as always, your host, Glenn Taylor. And what we're going to be doing today is just a little bit different and talk about the things that happened both last month and talk about the things that happened, of course, this month in January. So I just want to say welcome, everyone, and welcome to my live stream. And the topics we're going to be doing is a lot of things happening today. What's up, Scarface? So we're talking about my YouTube growth, talk about the posters from Mondo, talk about, of course, the movie that's coming up in August. I'm really excited, and there's a few things I'll be talking about here on this channel. Let's see here. So, of course, if you might be experiencing buffering, I apologize. I did hook up not wireless internet, but I did use the cable itself, so hopefully that will, fix itself. So pretty much what it is that for my YouTube, I'm very excited, and there's a lot of things that for eBay that I did. And so for 2017, my first purchase was a Predator Alien Movie Arnold iron-on patch. I was able to save $42 by making the most out of my coupons, negotiations, and best offers. And out of that, I received still 100% positive feedback on my eBay account. I won 35 auctions last year, and I bought 19 brand new items. So in a total, according to eBay, it says I bought 50 items last month during 2017, all of which were 100% Predator, collectibles. So I got a lot of things to cover for the remainder of this year, hopefully sometime, for 2019 as well. So really excited about that stuff. Now, also what I want to talk about is that for my YouTube stats, as you can see, everything was in the up and up. My watch time went up, my views have gone up. The only thing that really hasn't so far is just my average view duration. My average view duration is still about 147, which means that a lot of people are going from within a minute and 47 seconds, they're clicking on some other video or something like that. I still want to see why that is, as to why people within a minute or almost 2 minutes are saying, no, I'm done. But it kind of is what it is. It's YouTube in general. But the biggest growth were my subscribers, which I want to thank you guys so very much. At the time of the screenshot, I gained 65 subscribers, so a total of 3,638 views total and 127. I think right now, according to YouTube, I have now 134, 136. I don't know, it keeps going back and forth and up and up. So also, I want to give a huge shout out to the YouTube subscribers that have in fact subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it, and the support. That goes to Ethan Finds Out, his YouTube channel, The Still Effect, Franklyn McInnis, Last Pharoah, and however much they did giveaways, or I did giveaways for them, and all of their giveaway videos are in the description down below. So there was Franklyn McInnis. There is, of course, Last Pharoah, which I think this thumbnail that he did is absolutely hilarious, where he's unboxing the Fright Rags giveaway that I gave him. And of course, you have Franklyn McInnis Christmas box I did last month. Then you have Nate the Tool Man. He got his box. I thought it was pretty cool. Then Ethan Finds Out. Ethan is Karen's child, so they do it as a mother-son thing. So Karen was allowing Ethan to figure out where the Predator was in the box. It was just so cute. Now, Mark Leyland, who was one of my subscribers, came from Ethan Finds Out. And he says, I'm really glad they did. Nice channel. Thank you, Mark, I do appreciate that. Jennifer Lopez, cool content. Love the channel. And IO says, I subbed, definitely a cool channel. Thank you, IAU, for subscribing. Simon's Reviews had stated that for the review of the Berserker Predator, which you will find in my playlist from Eagle Moss Collections, keep up the great content coming, man. And you can definitely guarantee there will be a lot more content coming, Simon. The Still Effect simply had indicated that he can't believe that he never saw this channel before. I have some great videos that I definitely show some support for both his channel and mine. So I want to thank the Still Effect for coming on board and showing support to my channel as I did for him. Gamer Diaz had definitely said he gave me, this is something I never thought I would see, he gave me 6 subscribers, not including that account that he has. with 95 subs at that time of the comment. Thank you, Gamer Diaz, for that. Sunday collections. This is something that I have an answer for, and I think I might do this next time in December this year. He asks, what is the best Predator figures? His brother is picky about this, and this issue becomes difficult for him to find the right Predator gift. So Sunday collections, I think what I'll do is definitely do a video for you in December for the Christmas holiday season, just to see, not just for you but for everybody else, what is the best Predator gift to find a family member. And then Franklyn McInnis, for the Berserker statue, thought the statue looked amazing with the coloring, and he wants to hear my thoughts on the next movie and what I hope to see out of it, and I'll definitely be getting into that here pretty soon. So pretty much what I want to see out of the movie is a few things, but I'm really excited to show you guys what we have so far. The other thing that I picked up as a collectible is the Hot Topic exclusive Dorbs. And Franklyn FM McInnis was definitely correct about this. It was online only. So I went ahead, went online as soon as I got this email, and I went ahead and got mine. So with that being said, it was $11.79 altogether. It was $8.90. Shipping was only $2, so I had it shipped locally to my YouTube, or I'm sorry, Hot Topic store. So I'll pick that up when I get a chance. One thing I did unfortunately miss out was on a few things, and that was the Mondo prints. And they were actually doing a few other active stuff for Predator, being since the 30th anniversary. I think they're kind of late to the game on that one. I'll show you what I missed out on. It's actually kind of cool, kind of not. They had a black and white variant, and they had a color variant. So I'll show you what that is here pretty soon. So pretty much what it was, the Mondo print was a colored variation of the NC Winters. He's the artist, and this had 325 edition numbers, and it's 24 by 36 at $50 a piece. And then we had, of course, the variant black and white. This one was edition of 150, 24 by 36 at $75 a piece. So I was like, I'd rather pick the color one, not because of its price point, but because I don't like necessarily black and white versus the color one. I do like the color one better, as you can see the difference here. Definitely more vibrant in coloration, variation. But here's the thing though. So when I saw my Twitter feed, I captured this at 43 minutes when they posted it saying it was on sale, ready to go, and lo and behold, within 43 minutes, they were sold out. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Sold out in 43 minutes? So let's go ahead and do the math on that, because first and foremost, Mondo says their disclaimer was one poster per person, per household, or however your account is set up, and all sales are in fact final. I'm like, okay, so if that be the case, let's go ahead and do the math on that. So 325 plus the 150 for the variant, right? So it's a total of 400, yeah, 475 is the number. So I'm thinking 475 prints were sold in 43 minutes or less. That makes no sense. That is either by bots or people. I don't get that. That's just like the same thing with the Funko Pops. If a Funko Pop goes on sale and it's a chase, and you get a chance of a chase for every 6 pieces that you get in a box, it's snatched up like that. So it's just really, really weird to me that it would happen like that. But I guess that is what it is. But going on to the 2018 movie that's coming up in August. So we have now, this is the end of January, going into now February, so we have about 7.5 months left, I think. Really, really excited about that, and I'll explain why. So the first thing is Shane Black, who played Hawkins in the original Predator film back in 1987. And this is, of course, his very first scene, death scene, because he gets killed first. And here comes the Predator. Goodbye, Shane. So pretty much what that is he's now looking like this. This is his Hollywood Reporter photo shoot for The Nice Guys that he wrote and directed from Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe. I haven't seen that movie yet. I actually do want to get a chance to see that movie here pretty soon. But I've seen pictures like this for the 2000, 17 Las Vegas License Expo. Really was excited about seeing that. Then all of a sudden I saw images of the clipboard. Larry Fong is the cinematographer. And we have, of course, the helicopter scene. Really, really excited about seeing that. Get to the chopper. And now we also have the Predator ship, or a piece of the Predator ship. Then we have the inside of the ship itself. And these are the new Predators that are be coming out, wearing military type gear, hunting the other Predators. So they're actually working with the humans. I think per the leaked script, these are the clones or the man-made Predators. So we have a much more better version of the vehicles. One without the mask, one with the mask. This one's working on a machine gun. The Predator giving the peace sign, which I thought was pretty hilarious. And Jacob, who is the boy who plays, I guess he has autistic abilities and is able to understand the Predator language. So he's already sitting in the chair that's been fully wrapped. I think they wrapped back in August of last year on the movie. So I'm really super stoked about the movie. I really, really am. And I think also, if I'm not sadly mistaken, with the Predator, because Jake Busey, this is Jake Kim, he played in the Frighteners, Starship Troopers. His dad is Gary Busey, who played Peter Keyes in Predator 2. So Jake Busey is going to be playing in the new movie, and this is what he said on the Redbooth about his role in the movie. Take a look.
That's what happened.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
And I mean, you obviously have this new Predator movie that's coming up, or Predator show.
Well, yeah, basically it is, there've been a lot of Predator films. So there was the original Predator.
Which was amazing.
Which was an amazing film.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger back in the day in the 80s when he was doing his thing. And then a couple years later they did Predator 2, and he went off to do, I believe, Terminator 2 and wasn't available, so they did Predator 2 with Danny Glover and my dad. So this film, even though they went on and later on they did like Predator versus Alien and the Predators and did some different things, this, what we just did, is now kind of reinserting itself back into the original narrative of the first two. So this would, I think, technically be Predator 3.
So like before the Predator versus Alien stuff starts happening.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And I'm not sure I haven't spoken to him exactly, but Shane Black has, he wrote it and he directed it. He's the guy that did the Iron Man stuff. He wrote, directed Kiss Kiss Bang Bang,
Amazing.
Nice Guys. Yeah, and Shane was the guy that wrote Lethal Weapon. My dad was in that. So I've known,
Such a good movie.
Yeah, so I've known Shane for a long time in other capacities, but to work with him and to be in the Predator thing was great.
Well, yeah, and plus there's like your little family heritage there going on, so that's even cooler.
Yeah, it was great. It was awesome that way. So he called me and he said, "Hey, do you want to do this movie? We don't have money for you, but it'll be a fun thing to come play."
Yeah.
It's and I don't think there would be any other forum where I would do that. I think this is the one.
It's so perfect.
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm really stoked about that. I think that overall, because Jake Busey, he goes into more specifications on the fact that he plays a scientist in the movie. I just love this idea. It's like breaking the fourth wall. It's kind of like a Deadpool move where you have Jake Busey, the son of Gary Busey. Gary Busey plays Peter Keyes, and that footage was edited and then re-uploaded because there was a lot of things that he said that he shouldn't have said. Shame, Jake. Where he talks about, I think, these are rumors because of his role, and he just said, per that interview, he's not getting paid a lot of money for it. He really wanted to do it out of fun, and he's been around Shane for many, many years. I think he grew up around Shane and his active role in the Predator film and Lethal Weapon and Lethal Weapon 2, that he'll be playing Peter Keyes' son. So you have, again, like I said, Jake Busey, who's the son of Gary Busey, Peter Keyes, Gary Busey, Keyes' son, played by Jake Busey. I love that concept. I love that idea, and I'm really super excited. Can't wait, based on the photographs that I've shown you guys, that you have all these military vehicles. You have choppers, you have Vancouver, Canada. And I know the reason they shoot film those movies in Vancouver is because of the tax benefits and everything. But I'm really just super excited about this film. It's been a while. The last film that was a Predator was back in 2010 with Robert Rodriguez's film Predators. So you're looking at 8 years since we've had a Predator film. Before that, it was 14 years because Predator 2 was released in 1990. We didn't get another Predator in a movie film until 2004 with Alien vs. Predator by Paul Anderson. So I'm glad they're spacing it out and not doing it like they're doing it with Marvel Studios, but it's one of those things where you have the money is going towards Marvel and Disney. Disney is now acquiring or has acquired Fox, so it's trying to see what's going to happen with this franchise. I'm positive about this film. Shane Black has already wrapped on it. They're now in post-production. They should be now promoting it as we speak. I'm hoping the trailer's going to hit pretty soon. If my belief is the trailer will be coming up, probably going to be done during the Super Bowl. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it's going to be, because Shane Black said that at the time of a Twitter feed back in September, October, yeah, it was around October, that the trailer and all the promotional stuff should be hitting everybody here pretty soon for the publicity stunts and stuff like that. So we'll have to wait and see. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Are you excited for the movie? Are you excited about another Predator movie coming out? I want to hear your thoughts. So if you can, leave me down in the comment below. You can also hit me up right here in the chat just to see what your thoughts are. What collectibles have you gotten? What have you missed? Because I really am bummed that I missed out on the mono print. But I still have from Bottleneck Gallery a few prints as well, and I'll show you those, what they are. So I have the glow-in-the-dark variant from Bottleneck Gallery for a Predator print. So this is 26 out of 80. I did get that, but I think I got that back in 2015. And this one was actually a much more better surprise. This is a God Machine print from Bottleneck Gallery. This one was being sold at New York City Comic Con and also on their website. And I got this one as an edition of 89 out of 125 prints. I didn't think I was going to get this one, quite honest with you. I got this, I think, for right at retail price. And on eBay, when I saw them being flipped for 150 bucks, I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that whatsoever. So, again, I just want to say thank you guys again for the support. If there's anything else you guys want to see, I'll be doing another review next week on, let me check my calendar. It's on the 7th. So on the 7th, I'll be doing another review of the NECA Court or Prototype Predator. A little bit of a history. I also have an unboxing to do. That'll be done on the 14th of Valentine's Day. So I just want to, again, hopefully you'll enjoy the content, and hopefully I'll gain more subscribers, more growth for 2018. I'm really excited for 2018. I will see you guys later, and as always, happy hunting, and I'll see you next week.